Hello friends and followers, welcome back to TJ's Modeling Bench. It is time yet again for another episode of What Did You Buy Wednesday? And I really need to stop buying so much stuff. I've had some expenses pop up lately that I need to curb my spending on. My van, my minivan, I have to have the transmission replaced in it. It's a 12-year-old van, 180,000 miles roughly on it. So, you know, it's one of those things that happens. It's just turning out to be a little more expensive than what I thought it was going to be, because I thought I was just going to have the torque converter replaced. And it turns out the whole transmission is pretty well shot. So, Anywho, let's take a look at what I got this week, because a few of these things are... well, most of them are really for upcoming projects, not necessarily the street machine group build that I'm currently working on, but some of it may work its way in there. We'll see. Hang on a second. Let me get ready and we'll show you what we got. All right. The first thing I want to share comes from VCG Resins by Reese, and of course, he sends everything in this little square pizza box looking thing, mini pizza. I've already opened these up, but so he sent some VCG Resins license plates. Those look like, yeah, Colorado license plates. That's kind of cool. Don't know if I'll use those, but I might somewhere. My USAC build. So part of that wasn't quite finished was my radiator hoses. And I wanted to use the braided line, but I didn't have the proper fittings. I had fittings, but they were one size too small. So I picked some of these up. So we'll get those in. Yeah, I don't know, I guess. Maybe. Yep, there you go. All right. So we got the fittings. Okay, these next pieces are for an upcoming project. It's an idea that I've had, and I'm not going to spoil it too much. But this is a blown. What do I get? Big block Chevy gasser engine. So. And then with that, I got I think it's the 4-speed manual transmission for it. And some 10-12 volt axles, GM. Some GM rear end. And I didn't notice that, but it does have the U-joints in it as well. That's kind of cool. All right, so that's from VCG Resins. And then I also ordered a few more things from Matthew over at MCV Products. And those, one of these is going to end up on my current group build for the street machines. And I'll tell you, this isn't necessarily my style. It's more of a modern wheel tire combination, but the reference photo I found on the internet, I really liked the way it looked. So this is pretty close to what I found on the internet. But the US Mags Slasher, 22.8, 22.14. So we got some skinny fronts, or 22.9, 22.14, skinny fronts and wide rear ends. But look at those Slasher wheels. I think that's going to look pretty good. It's very close to what my reference image looks like. And then the others, I just, it was time to add some wheels and tires to my stash. So this is more of a stash ad than anything. But we got some Chevy rally wheels. All right. And those might end up on my current build for the street machines. I don't know yet. I've got that one, and then I also bought the 15-inch Keystone Classics. So just to have some things on hand, you know, when I get a wild bug and I go searching for something that's not part of the kit. So we got those. And then, so the last thing I want to share, this is a new product to me. I've seen other people use it. I've really been excited by some of the things I've seen on their site. And the packaging, even the packaging it comes in is really cool. So we got some Tropical Glitz paint. I just got a few things from them. And this one I have not actually opened. I opened up the outer packaging, but I haven't opened up the box. So in here is basically my invoice. And then pretty cool sticker, right? Tropical Glitz sticker. And then a thank you card from them for choosing Tropical Glitz. Now I'm one of the fan. So they've got a lot of good reference and learning material on YouTube, as well as on their website, tropicalglitz.net. So if you want, you can check that out. But let's see what I got. And I'm going to order some more stuff from them, I think. I want to try these first and see how well I like them. Now, their paints, you can get them in, I think, a 2 or a 4 ounce size. So, you know, more hobby size. And I bought what are these, 2 ounce? Or are these the 4? Yeah, these are 2 ounce. Okay, so the first one, this is, okay, so they're ready to spray. You don't have to thin these. They're already ready to go. They've got a mixing ball in the bottle. This one is Black Cherry Candy. Now, a base coat, you can put that over a black or a silver or a gold, or I got, which one is this? Yes. All right, so I've got 2 base coats I can use here. And they're both reds. So the cherry candy over these reds will really make it pretty wild. Actually, the one is probably better used for the candy than the other one. So this one is Seductive Cherry. There you go, Seductive Cherry. And it's not completely mixed, but that's pretty close there. All right, and then the other one, this is Cosmic Red. And the reason I say this one probably wouldn't be as good as a base coat is because this one has some sparkle to it. All right, so Cosmic Red, and it's already got some multicolored metal flake in it. So you kind of get that cosmic glitter effect. So that's really probably one that you spray by itself, not put any candy coat over that. And I'm just now realizing, you know, I got these 3 colors, the 2 bases and the candy. I really need to order some good clear from them. I don't like mixing and matching paints and clears with different manufacturers until I'm really familiar with them. So yeah, I'll probably need to order at least, I'll probably get a 4 ounce bottle of the clear just to have enough. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I really got a cool idea, I think, for this Seductive Cherry to go with the Black Cherry Candy. I think, and I'm going to test these out on spoons, but I think that's really going to look cool when they're laid over top. So stick around for those. Oh yeah, I got one more thing to show you. Another stash ad, really. So I happened to be in Hobby Lobby the other day, and it was during their 40% discount sale on model kits. And I figured I'd pick this one up. I kind of like the 60s, 70s era of cars, American-made cars. And this one kind of caught my eye. I didn't have it, so why not? So that's all I got to show with you guys. Show to you guys this week. Yeah. So we probably won't be seeing another What Did You Buy Wednesday for a little while. Like I said, I gotta curb the spending here just a little bit. I hope y'all are having a good week and getting some modeling done. Until the next video, y'all, peace and love.